Woonsocket presents the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Get ready to bid on your favorite donated items. 766-1240.
Yay! Milk Fund Auction time once again here on ON Radio. Thanks for joining us on this snowy Friday afternoon.
Yes, thank you.
I'm Joe Callahan. That's Dave Richards over there.
I am. Oh, what do you know? Hi there. And we're here to do a wonderful thing for some people we don't even know. And we have no idea who's going to be helped, but we know that they're going to need help during 2025, that's for sure. And we have a very special celebrity guest auctioneer with us today. I'll tell you, this guy, I just got a feeling in my bones, Joe, that we're going to do very well in today's auction because we have none other than the mayor of the city of Woonsocket, Chris Beauchamp, right here in our studio.
Great to be here. Thank you very much. I'm
right,
so glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, there's a lot of, so you can see, Chris, we've got 15 items that we're going to be auctioning off during the next hour here to the highest bidder. And it's a radio auction. You call in on the telephone. Oh, my goodness. Hi there.
Call them in?
Yeah, call them right in if you like. And we've got some people coming in that are waving through the window, and they
have another gift.
I don't know what they're doing, but they're waving through the window, and I know who the guy is. That's Jim Collins, isn't it, from the NEHAV? And this nice lady over here, I'm not sure who she is.
James, how are you?
Yeah, hi there. How are you? Come on over. Do you have to sit down? You're going to be covered over by these. Come on, close. Come on over close to me over here like this.
All right,
grab
Santa.
Grab a chair. Have a seat right there.
Okay.
All right. And do you need a microphone, dear? Are you going to talk?
You can say hello.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Belinda Collins. I'm the wife of James Collins.
Oh, is that why I didn't
yeah, and I'm
recognize
also
you?
on the board of NEHAV. I do all of the media relations. A lot of the things you see on Facebook are
Oh, I see.
because I'm posting them and other things, and
Uh-huh.
grants. And
Have you
this
met
and
our
that.
mayor, Chris Beauchamp?
No, I have not.
Nice to meet you. We met at the car giveaway.
That's right.
Yes.
It's okay.
Joe, I'm going to
She
switch over
retired
to one.
today, so she's a little bit upset.
All right. So Jim, what's the deal here?
Dave, we want to thank you for everything you and Joe do for our organization.
Well, you're very welcome.
I wanted to come with the mayor here today to present you with a little bit of an award for your.
That's
Hooray.
Nice,
Look
well
at
deserved.
this.
Can you hold it up there?
Look at this.
Jim, and
Can
look
you-
this way, both of you.
Plaque for
Smile.
WON. Nice.
Great, thank you so much.
You want to read it, Dave?
Thank you. Yes, it's presented to WON Radio, Dave Richards, in recognition of your continued support of our veterans and your invaluable friendship. From New Englanders helping our veterans, 2024. This is nice.
Wow, that's
Congratulations.
fantastic.
Well deserved.
That is nice. Did you know about this, Chris?
I certainly did.
You son of a... Well, you know
Sworn to
everything. You're the
secrecy.
mayor and you know everything. I'll be a son of a gun. Look at that.
We went yesterday to Butcher Brothers, to Napa,
Yeah?
and to
Socket Auto
Socket
Salvage.
Auto.
Yeah?
And when we found out that the mayor was going to be with you today, we said, well, let's just do Dave tomorrow.
All
So
right.
we'll give you a little Christmas
Perfect.
That way, it's kismet, I tell you.
kismet.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, thank you very, very much. Do you? Are they supposed to be? Since you know what's going on, are they supposed to be guest auctioneers for the next hour?
Well, we could have them sit with us and auction off a few things if they want, but Jim and his wife were here to present that to you because we appreciate what you do to help
Well, thank
with
you.
those veteran car giveaways by broadcasting it. So we're very grateful for that. Thank you.
Well, it's what you do for friends and for veterans, that's for sure. We're very, very pleased. Oh, bring this closer to you there so we can hear you. You got to get
I
close to it, or they don't hear you on
and
Mendon
not just
Road.
the giveaway. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that Jim has come here with different people in the organization, and
Yeah.
you've helped with other events and
I'm
so
very
forth
pleased.
that were,
Very pleased to
bringing
help. Oh, I'm
awareness
very
to
pleased
what
for
we
this.
do.
We're going to hang
Linda
this up in our
retired
hallway.
today from her regular job, so now she'll be able to do more for NEHAV.
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
Today was her last day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What kind of work
I'm
are you out of?
I'm officially retired. I was a field rep for a big company.
Oh, my
so
goodness.
That's it. I'm done.
Good for you.
Well,
Enjoy
a
your
field rep for a
retirement.
big company. My goodness. Well, that's very nice. Okay. Well, I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, it's always nice to be working with nice people and doing this kind of work. the thank you is very touches my heart. Thank you very much.
Oh,
And
thank
the,
you, Dave.
And the surprise is even better.
There you go. I
is
just want to
nice.
wish everybody Merry Christmas.
All right,
And
thanks.
we'll let you get back to what you guys are doing.
All righty, thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
All right,
See,
very
I'm
good.
sorry I didn't
Thanks
That's
so
all
much.
right.
Okay, now I'll go back to Mike 2 there, Joe.
You
So
got it.
do a
Your
little,
cousin was just
you're ready to go, and I'll move my chair over here so I can be in the center of the frame.
Appreciate it.
And there,
Merry Christmas, guys.
Jim is he's shaking hands with the mayor on the way out of the studio, and boy, this is very, very nice. All right, well,
That's a gift to the milk.
yes,
Fund,
and you know something? I think I'm going to have Chris read this because
Okay.
this is very special. No, I'm glad that you gave it to me, and I'd love to read it, but Chris is our special guest today. And Chris, at this point in the program, we would ask for $1 per call pledges, but we'd also read whatever checks walk in. Now, this is not part of the auction proceeds, obviously, but this goes to the Milk Fund, and that's the reason why we're here. So there are various organizations that have taken up the Milk Fund cause, and their philanthropic donations from companies and from organizations like the one whose check you have in your hand right now.
This is a very nice surprise for the Milk Fund. It's from the June Rockwell Levy Foundation out of Providence, and for a grand total of $5,000 to the Milk Fund.
Oh, my goodness me.
Unbelievable.
That's fantastic.
What a great way to start the show.
Sure is.
Bells for the Levy Foundation. My goodness, yeah. Well, I grew up in Pasco because that's where my dad's house was. So we're familiar with the Levys and all the work that they've done out there. Their foundation continues even today with people that I know who run this thing, and they look at the Milk Fund and they say, yeah, we really want to help out. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much to Jerry and the whole gang with the Levy Foundation. Thank you very much. And thank you, Chris, for reading that. Now, let's get back to our $1 per call so we can start showing you items. The $1 per call thing is a nice little way to make a donation to the Milk Fund of, I don't know, anywhere from 20, 25 bucks to maybe 40, 45 bucks. And what it is pledging $1 to the Milk Fund for every bid call that comes in while we're auctioning things off. So the telephone number to call is the same one for bidding. If you will call 766-1240, 401-766-1240 right now and tell the operators that you'll do the bid for call for tonight's auction. You can do it in memory of a loved one. You can do it in honor of somebody. We've taken one, by the way, and it's somebody's birthday, and they're going to do $1 per call for that person on their birthday and things like that. But you have to understand something. There's tonight, and then there's Monday's auction. And then on Tuesday's auction, we already have somebody. We could tag a few more people on, I suppose. But if you want to do this, tonight would be an excellent night to do it.
All right, we got it, Dave.
Okay. What do you know? I must have left the transmitters on today.
Let's see. Country Bob, in memory of his wife Hazel.
Oh, my goodness, Country Bob.
This would have been 54 years married. For Bob and Hazel. So
Wow.
They will do the Bob will do the
I'm
dollar
not
per
going to
call.
take the time to write it down. I'm going to put it over here next to my pad. Thank you, Joe. Oh, Country Bob, we miss talking to you. Thank you very much for calling in. That $1 per call is really going to help out. Okay, let's get started now. Chris, you're our guest auctioneer. Which item do you want to show the folks first?
Well, before we do that, I might as well do $1 per call also. So put my
Oh.
name down.
So you're going to. Oh, so we got $2 per call. That's
Sure.
very nice.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Chris.
And I have an auction item in front of me. It's a Carola Nutmaker Carola
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker, excuse me.
Yep, Nutcracker.
And it's donated by I can't read the name, but maybe Joe, you can read the name.
Timeless Antiques.
Timeless Antiques.
Timeless Antiques and Collectibles on Main Street.
Great
Just a few doors down
city
from your
business.
office.
Great city business on Main Street, and they donated this great nutcracker, and we're looking for a price to bid on it.
There you go. The Carola Nutcracker is up for bid at the auction. Next, I'm going to show something over here, Chris, while you get the next one ready. This is something that I hope that Joe can get a little close-up on because, excuse me, this is it's a piece of artwork. And quite frankly, it's difficult watching on TV a piece of art and getting the full effect if you saw this in person, I think you'd be just as impressed with it as I am. And it is an original painting made locally, and it says Christine's Tree. No, it's actually Christmas Tree original painting from, oh, you know this lady, Chris. Is it Carrie Berard Ledoux? Carrie Berard Ledoux?
Thank you, Kerry. Thank you.
You know Carrie.
I do know Kerry.
Didn't you? Yeah, right.
Beautiful.
So Carrie Berard Ledoux, and if you look at this, if you're watching on the TV or listening on the radio, I'll do my best to explain it to you. This is, for all the world, looks like a great Bob Ross painting of a very happy Christmas tree because it's not inside a house. It's outside. It's still a living tree, and it's got snow on all the branches. And it's kind of like a gray day, as happens lots of times in December, like today. And it's on a little field of white for snow and all that.
And
but
it's snowing
very,
in the picture, too.
Yeah, and it's snowing in the picture as well. This could be today.
That's right.
And it's just a wonderful painting. I wish that you'd give us a bid on this one. Now, the original painting, if you need to take a nice picture of this, you can run this on your cell phone. Just go to Facebook, Woonsocket Radio, WON AM and FM. If you have your tablet or your laptop around, go to the woonsocketradio.com website and watch it there under the, click on the words that say ONTV Live. Or if you're sitting in your house and you've got the TV nailed to the wall that will get you Netflix and Hulu, switch over to YouTube and go on to the On Worldwide or ON Worldwide channel. And you'll be able to see this, a nice picture of this right here on our streaming services. But I'll tell you, the colors are great. It's subtle. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. And it's Christmas Tree original painting by Carrie Berard Ledoux. Up for bid of the auction. Donor value is $100. It is not framed, but it's ready for framing. Alrighty, this is an actual canvas painting, painted by hand. All right, I'm going to put this aside over here. And Chris, what do you have to show the folks?
So I have a Yankee candle with the shade, a balsam and cedar scented candle.
Yeah.
It's
Balsam and cedar. That's
balsam and
aromatic,
cedar.
huh?
That's for the season that we're in, Christmas, and it's donated by Donna P. And
Nice.
it's Yankee Candle. You can't go wrong with Yankee Candle.
No.
Great smell. This would be perfect for this time of year. And we're looking for somebody to bid on this. And hopefully you bid big dollars.
Yeah. Now,
Yankee
would,
candles.
Would you point it up toward there so that we can get a nice close-up of it? Joe will follow you around. Just hold it still, and there you go. Look at that. That is not just the candle. That is the candle in a box, and up on top you've got the Christmas tree part. And is there a fleece blanket there that goes along with that? I think so. My notes say that it's a double item.
It's a double item, and there is a fleece throw blanket donated by the Messiers. And it's a beautiful
I just
blanket.
talked to Norm this morning. He was bringing Annette to a doctor's appointment, was listening to us, and requested a song.
Very
There you
comfortable, very nice. And
This is packed up tight in a band. That's a big blanket, actually.
it is a big blanket. It's fleece and keeps somebody nice and warm, and especially for this weekend.
The color is basically a very pale pastel green,
Yeah, but it's chocolate chip cookies.
and it's got chocolate chip cookies,
Cookies on
in
it.
their
It's got a
natural
coffee
color on
mug.
them.
Yep.
Sure. And there's other things in there as well. So it's a nice little blanket that goes with the Yankee candle, and the donor value together is $22. What else do we have there, Chris?
What else do we have? We have.
Oh, let's bring that Santa out.
We got Santa. Santa and a butterfly. He's with the butterfly.
That's right. It's Santa with the magical butterfly. A guy that you may have met one time in your life, Noel Pinsence, has donated this to
is
the auction.
From Uncle Noel Pinsence. I think Noel's dressed up a few times as Santa, so
Why not?
This is fitting that.
Well, his name means Christmas, doesn't it?
That's right, and I think he was born on
Christmas Day. Yes,
Christmas
he was.
Day.
He's got a birthday coming up next Wednesday.
So this is great. Thank you, Noel. We appreciate it. Santa, this will be looking great on somebody's mantle. And values,
$30 is the donor value on that one right
Please
there.
bid. This is all for the Milk Fund. We appreciate everybody coming out and bidding.
Thank you. Joe, can you do Rex the Green Dinosaur? That was also sent over by Noel. And I want you to get a chance to show that to everybody. How are you going to do that? I'll tell you what, give it to me and I'll pose for camera 2, and you can describe it.
All right, hang on here. There it is. So it's a $25 value. Rex, excuse me, the green dino, and I can't
Which
read what
basically
I mean,
stands for dinosaur.
a dinosaur. That's right. It's green with black polka dots on it. It's got a gray snout and
Green.
a gray front, but he's mostly all green and shiny green as well.
That's right.
All
It's
over, all over his body.
glow. Green scales. That's I think
Yeah.
how I say it. And they're almost, you can almost see yourself in the green scales.
He's got the wings on the back, of course, and up front as well, across his head for flying purposes. And he's what do you figure that's 2 feet tall there, Dave?
15 inches,
yeah,
15
I-
inches.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go along with Chris on that one. Yeah, about 15 inches, but it'd be more like 20 from nose to tail.
Yeah, that's about
The
right.
other
True.
way. You were talking tall, and there you go. So 20 from nose to tail, and maybe 15 inches tall. There you go. And so that's Rex, the green dino, as in dinosaur, donated by our friend Noel Pinsence. It's up for bid at the auction right now. Chris, what else do you have?
Well, I got some edible gifts. So we got some mini loaf pumpkin bread.
Oh yeah.
Two of these, $5 value each. There are no nuts in them. I would love to open it right now, but
No.
this
No.
is
No,
this
not
is
allowed.
a bid auction, and we need to get more money for the milk fund. So, if you like pumpkin bread, we got two of them right here.
Personal size. They're about 5 inches long or so, 3 inches wide, and they're made by Pat K. They're sealed, as the mayor has said, and we have two of them to the two highest bidders. All right, so the two highest bids will get a pumpkin bread today on our Milk Fund radio auction. $5 is the target price there. Bid as you wish. But keep in mind that if there's 4 or 5 people who are bidding, the two highest bids will be the winners. All right. I've got something from Noel as well. And
Something
I'm
else,
going to
huh?
put it up now.
Noel must have cleaned out his closet.
I think so. And here I have in my hand, this is something that, boy, I'll tell you, it's got glitter all over the place, and Noel's singing phonogram. It's even got a little noisemaker on there, and inside is a nice little card. And it says, a Christmas wish for you, that you be the high bidder for the singing phonogram. And Noel, as you know, he's got a big, big heart, and he likes to bring cheer into everybody's hearts. So what he'll do for you, and he's done this before. Have you been the beneficiary?
I have.
All right. So the mayor, he's even done this for the mayor. He will give you a phone call, or whomever you tell him to make a phone call. He'll give you a phone call, and he will sing to you. I've received them myself as well.
So have I.
Yeah, and you have too, Joe? I didn't know. Okay. This is good for birthdays, anniversaries, etc. And you'll call anywhere in the United States and even Canada. There's no expiration date on it, and Noel will personally make the call. The donor value is $20. That covers the phone call and Noel's time. But you'll get this card with that gift certificate right here if you are the high bidder on Noel's phonogram.
So you just tell Noel, okay, this is the song I want you to sing to this person?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
To ask, he'd sing any song you like. Maybe not Inagata Vita, but you get the idea. I mean, Noel knows just about all the songs. And if you, I think the song I'm thinking of that I saw him do on stage at the Woonsocket High School Auditorium many, many years ago, back in the 80s, he redid the words to Silver Bells. And it does Silver Bells,
Yep.
Silver Bells, it's Christmas time in Woonsocket.
Okay.
He changed the words around.
He
to make-
improvises, yes.
Oh, my goodness, what a talented man. So anyway, the phonogram is up for bid at the auction. That's the singing phonogram from Noel Pinsence, the original painting of the Christmas tree from Kerry Berard. And we have Rex the Green Dinosaur, Santa with the magical butterfly, the Caroler Nutcracker, the Yankee Candle with fleece blanket, and the two pumpkin bread are up for bid right now, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Mayor, what do you have there?
There is more. Something more to eat. Holiday sugar cookies.
Ooh.
A beautiful Christmas tin and I think it says push here to play,
It's a musical light box.
and then it's music
Oh, it lights up
on
too.
the can, lights up, perfect for your holiday parties. And the bid, if it's a $15 value, and you can hear that music.
Oh yeah.
Now we just need Noel to sing to it.
Yeah. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Very, very nice. So there's cookies inside the tin, and it's a square tin of about, what, 8, 10 inches?
Yeah, maybe 10 by 8.
Yeah, it's rectangular.
Sugar
well, it's
cookies, which
actually
are
square.
always good.
And when you push the button on the top, it lights up. All the lights in the Christmas tree and in the belfry on the town square, they all light up, and it plays the song. And that's pretty cool right there. So once again, that is up for bid at the auction. It's the Holiday Musical Lights box with sugar cookies inside, worth $15.
From
Up for bid at our
Audrey
auction
L.
today. And who's that from?
Audrey L. donated.
Audrey L. Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you, Audrey.
That helps a lot. Okay, now we've gotten perhaps the biggest bunch of our items up now, but we do have 2 biggies that we have to show. And Chris, would you
So we have a
the big basket?
basket full of many gifts.
Do you want the
And-
script on this so you can read what's
I think I
inside?
got one here.
Okay.
So this is a children's movie time basket from an anonymous donor. It's got candy, it's got everything, but I'll
It's
read
got
off.
movies.
It's got movies. So it features 14 shows on 12 DVDs, rated G and PG, so they're all good to look at.
Right.
It's the Peanut movie, Despicable Me featuring the Minions,
Oh my.
Trolls,
Oh my.
Dr. Seuss Horton Hears a Who,
Why?
Shark Tale, Ants, the Rugrats movie, Hey Arnold the movie, Bambi 2, Hotel Transylvania, Chicken Run, The Sandlot, which is a live action feature,
Yeah.
and then there's 2 Christmas classics, the stop action TV specials, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and The Little Drummer Boy. So
Those are just the
all
movies.
the movies.
Those are just the movies. Yeah.
And it also inside there's snacks. I mean, what's movies without snacks? There are 4 1-liter bottles of clear and sparkling flavored water, all the fun and flavors of soda without all the bad stuff. 3 bags of popcorn, a bag of Lay's chips, a bag of Twizzlers, a box of Mike and Ike candies, a bag of Sour Patch Kids, a bag of Magic Trail Mix with M&Ms in there. By the way, folks, this is all in the same thing that you're bidding on. 2 plastic popcorn bowls, 2 packages of movie-themed paper plates, 2 packages of movie-themed paper napkins, and a yellow reusable tub.
And you don't have to leave your home, and you watch all these movies like you're at the movie theater.
Donor value of the snacks alone is $20, but the entire basket with the movies and everything, $70. And our donor told me one time, don't worry about it because she buys the movies on sale, she saves them up, puts them in a nice little box over here. And this is something, this is family fun. The kids will love all this. All these movies are good for the kids, and they'll love the snacks too. So who's going to call up and give us a nice bid on the children's movie basket? Children's
the
movie
adults
basket.
will love the movie Shark Tale. By the way, Dave or Chris, have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay, because it's such a funny parody of The Godfather, and Robert De Niro's in it as The Godfather,
Oh,
and
very cool.
Martin Scorsese's in it, and the kids won't get the jokes, but the adults will get it. You'll be laughing like crazy.
No kidding.
Like it.
All right.
I like it.
So there you go. That's our items. That's the hard goods.
No, there's one more.
Oh no, there's one more. You're right because we couldn't see it before. Now, let's see if we can bring it around closer to me, Joe. See if that's going to help out at all, because sometimes it's hard getting these so everybody can see them. But this is something that you picked up at Belo's Flowers. You
Yeah.
can buy this at Belo's Flowers, but they donated this to our auction here today. And you can see a portion of it right there. But now you can see the whole thing if you're watching our TV streams. And it is a money tree. Joe, tell us about the money tree.
Well, it's a real plant, and
Yeah.
And when I brought it in, Melissa was very excited to see it because She's had one before. She goes, "Yep, that's definitely it," and it's going to keep growing.
Really?
It's going to get bigger than what it already is, and it's already about 2 feet tall. So
This is one
There
of
you
those
go.
things. Yeah, that's more than 2 feet. That's
Yeah.
that's more like 2.5 easy.
with lots of green leaves on it.
And it's in a pot.
In a pot,
You
yep.
know, already there in the pot with the potted soil. It's been watered. You'll want to get it home and give it a little bit more love and tender watering. And it's these oval-shaped, pointy leaves, but there's like 6 leaves. It's not 3 leaves. Don't worry about that. But there's like, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there could be even 7 on some of the larger ones I'm looking at over there. So it's a very nice looking little plant, and it starts off. It's one of those multi-trunk plants that are like a vine, and they intertwine
Twine.
each other as they get some height.
It's a $43 value.
From Belos
From Belos Flowers.
It's the
Thanks,
money
Gene.
tree from Belos.
That's right.
All right, so that's up for bid. Now it's time for gift certificates and stuff like that. Did I give you any there, Chris?
You did not.
I did not give you gift certificates. Well, then let's take care of that right now. First of all, here's a couple from Woonsocket businesses I know you'll want to talk about.
Great. So the first one I have is from a place that's been in this city for many, many years, Chan's Fine Oriental Dining at 267 Main Street. John Chan has, I think, been donating for many, many years
He
to the
certainly
Milk
has.
Fund. He's a great business person in the city of Woonsocket, and it's great that he's donating a gift certificate for
$10.
$10 to
Very
Chan's. So if you're interested, Chan's is great, and put a bid on this gift certificate. Thank you.
Okay, Joe, what do you got over there?
One $25 gift card to the Beef Barn.
The Beef
Good
Barn.
at either location in North Smithfield or in Bellingham.
Okay, back to you, Chris.
So we got Little General gift certificates. I have $10 gift certificates from Little General.
There are
We have 5 of them
Yep.
in total, $10 each. Little General, you can't go wrong going to Little General. Another great sponsor for the Milk Fund for many, many
They
years.
do an awful lot. Yes, they do. They do. I've got one over here, Family Dollar gift card. It's worth $15. Up for bid at the auction, Family Dollar. And Joe, you've got our last item to talk about.
The last one from right here in the city of Woonsocket, I have 4 car wash 6-packs. Platinum car washes at Executive Car Wash. Each 6-pack is a value of $144.
We got to get the tree out from in front of you, Joe.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah.
He's blocked by the money tree.
Yeah. So it's Executive Car Wash right here in the city of Woonsocket. 6-pack of car washes of the Platinum Car Wash. You get the works over there. It's $144 value, and we're going to go to the 4 highest bidders right there.
That's right. The
Yeah.
4 highest bidders will each get an envelope with 6 car washes, platinum car washes in there, and each of those envelopes has a donor value of $144. Great generosity here. Well, that very quickly, folks, is the 15 items that we have up for bid at our auction. We're approaching the time that we'll want to change our underwriters at 4:30 and take a quick break. It's the only break we take during the entire auction. We'll come back and we'll go all the way till 5 o'clock. But, Joe, do we want to go around the bid board before we start or after we take the break?
Let's go after the break.
After the break it is.
And our thanks to Mayor Chris Beauchamp, who is the underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund auction. Thanks, Mayor.
Hey, man.
Mayor Christopher Beauchamp, please join me in celebrating the Milk Fund this year by supporting the ON Radio Milk Fund auction to help families in need. I wish everybody happy holidays and a great happy new year. Thank you.
This is attorney Peter Hopkins. If you need some advice on a criminal matter or a traffic violation, or if you've been injured and you need to speak with a personal injury lawyer, please consider calling my office. I can be reached at 401-356-1043. You can find me at 191 Social Street, Suite 280 here in downtown Woonsocket. Once again, my name is attorney Peter Hopkins, and I'm here to help.
Hey, it's ON Radio's Cruisin' Bruce Palmer, and I'd love to have you join me every Saturday for the Saturday Block Party. We start at 4 o'clock when I open up the ON Music Vault. for you to pick whatever you want to hear or send to somebody special. Yes, the good old radio request days are back. Join me for the Saturday Block Party, Saturdays from 4 until 7 on ON Radio and streaming online at woonsocketradio.com.
And now back to the Milk Fund Radio Auction.
Here we are. Thanks for joining us.
Alrighty. And so it's time to get some bids in on these things. By the way, we have, if you're just joining us, I know the people join us throughout the entire hour. There's some people that only bid in the last 15 minutes, and that's because they may be working or not home yet or just joining us for one reason or another because life happens out there. And so we have Mayor Beauchamp here live in the studio doing our guest auctioneering duties. Thanks to Attorney Peter Hopkins for underwriting as well. Their contributions here of coming in being guest auctioneers or underwriters make sure that when you bid $50 on something and you pay $50 on something, we spend $50 on milk because what they bring into the station takes care of all the credit card charges and expenses and everything else of running the auction. All the overheads taken care of by our auctioneers. So will you give us $50, we buy $50 worth of milk on our Milk Fund auction project. We're very, very pleased about that. Joe, shall we go to the bid board?
Let's go.
Let's see what's going on over there. Well, the Children's Movie Basket is waiting for its first, or the Movie Basque. I think we ran out of place there. The Movie Basket is waiting for its first bid. What do you think, huh? Santa's Magical Butterfly is waiting for its first bid over here. So get up and call in right now, 766-1240. Rex the Green Dinosaur. That's a stuffed dinosaur, and it's all green, by the way. And I know that Chris was saying during the break that he hopes that people will call in hot and heavy and bring up the number of calls for today's bid and get these things out there to people who really appreciate them. Noel's Phonogram, $10 is bid on it, and it's our friend Garrett M. who has been helping us greatly with our auction. And then, of course, the original painting from the Christmas, that says Christine's Tree, because that's what they put on the slip, but that's wrong. It's Christmas Tree Painting from Kerry. That's waiting for its first bid as well. Down to the pumpkin bread, how are we doing there? We've got one bid on the pumpkin bread, so we can sell one of them, and it's an even bid, $5 even bid. We like even bids a lot. We like overbids too. Even bids always get some bells. Lucille G, thank you very much for your $5 bid on one of the pumpkin breads. There's still one that needs a bid. The Money Tree, waiting for its first bid. The Money Tree from Belos, and it's $43 donor value. Now, the Music Lights box with cookies inside, sugar cookies, and that one right there is Pauline S.'s high bid, $7 on that right now. Donor value is $7. The Yankee Candle with a fleece blanket, $22 value, waiting for its first bid as well. Bids are a little slow. I think it's because of the traffic out there. You know, there's a lot of people in their cars right now. You can call from a car if you can do so safely. The Caroler Nutcracker that we saw very first up in the auction, waiting for its first bid, going down to the 6-packs of, oh my goodness, we already, looks like we've got 2 people who want our car washes. And Country Bob has put $50 on each on all 4. That's a $200 bid, Country Bob. Wow.
Pretty good.
Look at that. Plus, he's also giving us $1 per call. Thank you very much, Country Bob. However, we have, you wouldn't get 4, Country Bob, because we have $55 on one of them from Yvette D, and that means that you get the remaining 3 if the auction were over right now, but it isn't. You got 26 minutes left to our auction today. Moving to the right on our bid board, we see the Family Dollar gift card worth $15. I've got 7 from Pauline S. The Chan's gift card, it's even bid right out of the box, $10 from George C. George knows a good plate of food when he sees it. There's no question about that. Right, George? All righty. The Beef Barn is overbid. Thank you very much to George C. for your $25 even bid, but Yvette D. put an extra buck in there. It's up to overbid at $26. A Beef Barn gift certificate overbid at $26. And let's see what we're doing with our Little General gift cards. Each one worth $10. I have $7 bid on each from Arthur L. But don't laugh, Arthur, because $8 on each. George C. has got the high bid on our Little General cards. And it looks like Denise is getting ready to put some new bids up there. Let's take the camera over and see where she's going to put a bid.
She's trying to find the box.
She's trying to find the right one, huh?
There
okay.
it is.
Oh, it's the Money Tree. Our first bid on the money tree is $10, and Lee's S is our bidder there. I hear the phones ringing, 401-766-1240. Get up and call in right now. We have 25 minutes and 35 seconds left. The Family Dollar gift card worth $15. I think we started with 7 from Pauline S. Lee's S has a $10 bid on it right now, and that is the high bid thus far on the board. What do you think? All right, it's starting to get exciting. The phones are starting to ring over here. So get up and call in right now. If you're in the car and you can call in safely, you can certainly do so. And they'll answer right here, 766-1240. We have another bid on the money tree. It went from $10 to $11 from Jen V. And Denise is on the prowl. The Yankee Candle and the fleece blanket together are getting a $5 bid from Jen V, as in victory. There you go.
Oops,
now there's the big
another one coming
basket
in.
right there. Oh, we got another bid on the Yankee Candle and fleece blanket. And Jen S. Hey, we got 2 Jens out there. working
Gens are
on this
bidding
one.
against each other.
That's right. The Jens are bidding against each other, and right now the high bid is $10 from Jen S. You betcha. Very nice. Okay, well, we're waiting for more bids to come in. I
Yes,
think.
we are, yes.
we certainly are. And while we've got some time, maybe we could talk with Chris about how things are going. We're not too far from the election, and of course the inauguration here during December and all the rest of that stuff. But you got a head start on being mayor on this time because you already had those months beforehand to get up to your probably up into your neck in problems. I don't know. What's the report on that? How are things going now that you're completely inaugurated on your own term?
Well, I'm glad the election's over, obviously, because it was a lot of work for family, friends,
Yeah.
for everybody that ran.
Plus, it's a distraction. As if being the mayor wasn't a big enough job, then you got to go and campaign to keep the job.
So I just want to congratulate everybody, the winners, the people that weren't successful, even them, because it's a big commitment, as I said. And I also want to give a huge shout out to the Woonsocket High School, the education department, for hosting us for the inauguration. They did a tremendous job getting the gym ready. It's a gym that's had the new
They
floor.
didn't even have an auditorium to use.
New paint, new walls painted, new bleachers. They've done a
floor's been
great job.
refinished.
The floor's been refinished. So I can't thank them enough for putting that together. And after the election, it's kind of really quickly you're trying to figure out where you're going to be for the inauguration.
Yeah.
There aren't many places that can hold a sizable crowd like that. And
Yeah.
of course, I wanted to have it in Woonsocket, or we have to have it in Woonsocket. So, and again, I think congratulate all the new council members, new school committee people, everybody that got elected, and I'm looking forward to working with everybody.
You betcha. Thank you, Mayor. And we're certainly happy that you're here today. The phones have been busy while you've been talking, so let's see what we have for new bids up here on the bid board, Joe. At 21 and a half minutes left to our auction. Remember, at 5 o'clock, I will say no more calls. There will be only 2 auctions after tonight. One more on Monday at 4 in the afternoon. And our final auction at 9 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Pick-up and pay hours are usually 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. Well, it's going to be Monday. It's going to be Tuesday from noon to 4 because we're going to be auctioning stuff off all morning and our final auction. And Saturday, in case you didn't hear me say it yesterday, the fabulous Denise will be here for pick-up and pay on Saturday from 10:30 to 1, so you can drive down Diamond Hill Road, voluntarily turn off the road near the radio tower, do your little toll contribution over there for the Lions, who will be there from 9 to 2 tomorrow, and then zip on over here to Park Avenue and pick up and pay for your items. Okay. You know, that money tree looks so attractive there in that picture. Put 2 back on there, Joe, because you look at that. Doesn't that look that's having that tree right there? Maybe I should do all of the shows like this, sitting here at the table with a nice little plant.
Okay.
It looks very nice.
Looks
great
almost
looking-
tropical. I don't know where you are, but it looks nice.
And we're going to find out in a few moments what our high bid is on that money tree plant. But right now, let's go up to the big basket. And the big basket has a bid already. So, Joe, what is it on the bid board?
Here we go.
The Children's Movie Basket. $25 is bid from Yvette D. Yvette certainly is one of our big supporters on the auction. Thank you very much. Yvette, $25 is the high bid right now. Let's see if we can do better than that. $70 is the donor value for the entire thing. $20 just for the snacks. All right, Santa's Magical Butterfly. And that's a great little statue of Santa Claus, and he's got the magical golden butterfly in his hands right there. He's got his pack on his back and the rest of that. Kathy G must have seen it on the TV, think it's just darling, and gave us $10 bid on it right now, so that's where we stand. Rex the green dinosaur needs some special attention. Let's see if what we can do. Maybe the mayor can do a better job than I did, because he doesn't have a bid yet when I put him up. Maybe Chris has got the magic touch to get a bid in for Rex the green dinosaur. So can we break off from there? There you go, Chris.
Rex needs some love. Come on, let's bid for Rex.
He's been
It's a great kid's toy.
Rex the green dinosaur, personally held in the air by our mayor, Chris Beauchamp, and if you wish, he'll even autograph the tag.
I certainly will.
There you go. So, and he's got little gray horns on, a gray snout, but it's a flashy sequined green. Sequins are they're representing
Shiny.
the scales,
The
on
scales,
the
correct.
dinosaur, you know. And he's got the nice little green wings on there and everything else like that. Stuffed toy, folks.
So he's
about
kind of
15
like
inches
it's kinda
tall,
like
20
a
inches long.
dinosaur dragon combination thing.
Yeah, kind of, I
With the
guess
wings
you'd
and
say
all.
so, yeah.
Okay.
Donated by Noel Pinsons, and if you asked him nice, he'd autograph it for you too. So it'll be a collector's item by the time you're done with it. So let's get a bid in on the Rex the green dinosaur. Now for Noel's phonogram, we're still looking at a $10 bid from Garrett M. Thank you very much. That's the high bid right now. The Christmas tree painting from Kerry. Patricia M. has got a $10 bid on it there. The donor value is $100. Art happens like that sometimes on an auction. Sometimes you get a bargain.
Yep.
But whatever it is, we can sell it. And we can sell both pumpkin breads now because we have two bids. One at $6 from Patricia M. and one at $5 from Lucille G. So both pumpkin breads are going today. The money tree, well, look at that. Chris, you've got the touch. We started off at $10 with Lee's S, $11 with Gen V. Right now, Patricia M. has the $20 bid on Rex the green dinosaur.
No, this is the money tree.
Oh, I'm sorry, the money tree. I'm sorry. Yes, right. Thank you very much for correcting me. Sometimes
But we need more money for the money tree.
That's right. More money for the money tree. $7 is bid. $43 is the donor value.
No.
On the
$20 is bid. $43.
well, you kept moving the camera there. I'm looking.
I'm ahead of you.
I look over here to see what I'm looking at in the studio. Then you've moved the camera while I'm not looking at the screen. Gee whiz.
Too many screens.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, Dave's getting tired this time of the month. I'll tell you that. Okay, so
temperamental.
I'll let you laugh. Go ahead, laugh at Dave. What the heck? The money tree's got a $20 bid on it. That's what we're
Correct.
looking at here, and it's worth $43. Now we go to the left over there, and the music lights box with the cookies inside. $7 is bid. It's worth $15 according to the donor, and our bidder is Pauline S. The Yankee Candle and Fleece Blanket. We've had 3 bids so far. The high bid is $15. That's pretty close to the $22 donor value. Patricia M. still getting a bargain there. The Carolyn Nutcracker started off at $10 with Patricia. However, Kathy G. has seen it, and she wants it. Put $13 on it right now. Donor value is $20. We're only giving away 2 of the car wash 6-packs right now. Yeah, you want to take the backstage stuff off the screen there? Thank you very much. That's the light and with that's the eraser they use to clean the board. All right. So anyway, that's right. Thank you for pointing that out, Denise. I think Dave needs a nap. So here we are.
We are selling them all.
We are selling them all on the car washes because it's on each. She writes really small. It's $50 on each from Country Bob, but we have $5 on one from Yvette D. So we're selling all 4 of the 6-pack car washes from the Executive Auto Wash. This is the Platinum Car Wash, their top one. Each packet is worth $144. Keep your car clean next year. Oh, we're getting the new bid in on the Yankee Candle and Fleece Blanket. $18 is our high bid right now, and it looks like a Gen. Which Gen is it? Is it Gen V or Gen S? It's Gen S who had an earlier bid. All right, step aside, sweetheart. Thank you. Family Dollar gift card worth $15. I've got $10 from Lee's S. Moving to the right, I got an even bid on Chan's gift card. Thank you very much, George, for your $10 bid there. Moving to the right again, the Beef Barn is overbid at $26, and our Little General gift cards are have $8 on the high as a high bid on each of them from George C. That's once around the board there, and it's about 4:45, and this is where people usually stand by, and they don't call for a few minutes because they say, well, let's see if anybody else is going to bid higher, and then I'll still have some time to call in another bid. Well, you just might, but keep in mind the last 5 minutes or so of our auction always gets nuts, and you have a very hard time getting a line at 766-1240. All right.
And don't forget, this is all for the Milk Fund, so please be generous.
Exactly. And more bid calls. If you don't take the lull right here, more bid calls, Mayor will have to cough up a few more bucks.
I want to
He's
cough
giving
up
us
a few more dollars,
Giving us
please.
$1 per call. And Country Bob is going to give us $1 per call, too, in memory of his wife, Hazel. This would have been 54 years. That's an anniversary, right? Doesn't say the word anniversary on the note, but it would have been the 54th wedding anniversary. Yeah, that's
So
good.
Dave, I'm going to up my dollar to $5 a call, see if we can generate some more calls. $5
my.
a call.
$5 per call from the Mayor Beauchamp. Look at that, $5 per call. Thank you very, very much. But that means we had to get the phone ringing. Let's cost Chris a couple of bucks here.
Sure.
766-1240. Call up. Talk to your operator. I mean, don't say, hi, how are you, Merry Christmas. Let's make a bid or something, right? Because we're counting bid calls here on the thing. We've got 14 minutes and 15 seconds left to our auction over here. All the items have been put up in front of you. We have any action on the bid board, Joe?
Well, we got someone on the line, but no real action yet. But
All right.
still,
Let's
no
get-
bid on Rex.
That would be the only thing that we're
It's
not
the only
selling,
thing.
am I
yeah,
right?
That's right.
Speak up bids to sell everything.
Well,
All right.
I'm going to put a bid on Rex, all right? $10 Chris B for Rex.
All right, $10. Chris B. for Rex the green dinosaur. He's held him in his hand and he's fallen in love with him. There you go. Thank
right.
you very much, Chris. We appreciate it. $10. So we will sell everything today. That's great. That's good to know. And there's another look if you're watching on our TV streams about the big children's movie basket worth $70. What was our last bid on that one there? Was it 50?
On the Santa,
Yeah, no, the basket.
Basket.
Upper
25,
left. Do
I
you
thought.
remember?
25.
25. Oh, that's a bargain, isn't it, huh? 25, Yvette D, there you go.
We got a new bid over
We got a
here.
new bid over on the right-hand side of the board.
Christmas tree painting.
And this is the Christmas tree painting. It's up to $20 from Louise Z. Good. Can we show a picture of that again, Joe? I think we can do it on camera, too. Or I'll just hold it up in front of my face because
All right.
I think the painting is more important than the face right now. So there it is. It's not framed, but it is a canvas painting, and it's so nicely done by Carrie Berard Ledoux, and it's a Christmas tree original painting, and it's a very nice, full-looking Christmas tree with snow on its branches in a field of snow with kind of a grayish-blue sky in the background.
With light snow falling.
Yeah, and light snow falling down, too. This is a very, very nice painting. So let's get a few more bucks. And we went up to what, $20, did I see?
20 on the painting.
20 on the painting so far. What you're looking at right here, $20. Somebody's gonna get it. Let's see if we can do better. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to bid if they wish on the Christmas tree painting.
Get
What
open
else is
lines.
moving along? Open lines. That means that Chris isn't being cost money on his $5 per call. There they go. There they go. 766-1240. Call in right now.
Keep calling. Keep calling.
Keep calling. 11 minutes to go before 5 o'clock. And we will call off the whole thing and sell it all at 5 o'clock here on our final Friday Milk Fund radio auction of 2024. Now, let's see.
Take a
Hey,
look
that's
at
a
it.
pretty good deal. We get $6 per call today.
That is really
5
good.
from Chris
That's
and 1
real
from
good.
Bob. That's very nice. You have something on the bid board to show us, Joe?
Well, they put a bid down, but we don't have a name yet. Oh, here comes the name.
Oh, look at that. The Christmas tree painting. Kristen. Oh, no, that's Christy L. Christy L. Thank you very much. The $25 is the high bid now on the painting we just showed you a moment ago. 766-1240. Get up and call in right now. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to our auction as we broadcast live here on Friday afternoon. Chris Beauchamp is here. He wants you to call in because he wants to make a nice donation to the Milk Fund, and this is a great way to do it. He's giving us $5 per call on it. And so get up and call it right now and cost the guy a little bit of change. 10 minutes now left to our auction as we get going. Let's go around the bid board and tell everybody what the bids are again there, Joe.
All righty.
And maybe as we do, we can hold up the item again. The basket doesn't have to be held up. You're looking at it right there in that children's movie basket. Worth $70. I got $25 bid on it right now from Yvette D. Santa's Magical Butterfly. Chris, show them that one over there on the camera. There it is. There's Santa Claus with a wand and the magical butterfly right there. And that little statue is $30 value. And what do we have on it right now, Joe?
Oh, it just went up. Oh, the basket went up.
The magic butterfly, Santa's Magical Butterfly. $10 is the high bid right now. Country Bob just put $30 on the children's movie basket. That's all the movies, all the snacks. Incredible. We're not going to have time to go through everything that's in that basket. Plus, you get the basket and the cellophane that's holding it all together. $30, Country Bob. Get up and call him right now. Bid on that movie basket. Rex the Green Dinosaur. Chris, it looks like you're doing okay on this, but in another 4 minutes or so, you won't be able to bid anymore because we close off bidding from the floor.
Okay.
And we'll see if somebody else wants it more than you, or if you go home with Rex tonight. Wouldn't that surprise the little woman when you walk in with it?
I'm going to wrap it up for her. She doesn't know it yet.
All right.
Oh, I see. Okay. The Knoll Phonogram. This is worth $20. Noel Pinsence will personally call anywhere in the United States and Canada and sing a merry song of your choosing to someone that you really, really want to send a greeting to. And that's a singing phonogram from Noel Pinsence, worth $20. I've got 10. Down to the over to the painting. 25, as I says, the high bid from Christy L. Thank you very much. Down to the pumpkin bread. We're going to sell both of them. We have 2 bids and 2 pumpkin bread. One's going for $6, one's going for $5. Though the 6 is an overbid, so
yes.
If you want to do better, then that's up to you. Nobody's business but your own. The Money Tree, $20 is our high bid right now, worth $43. The Holiday Music Lights box with sugar cookies, the original bid, $7, is still holding up on there. Donor value is $15. The Yankee Candle and Fleece Blanket, worth $22. I've got $18 now from Jen S., who has been bidding on it before. Let's go up and see what's going on with the children's movie basket. Charlie B., I thought I saw him here today with Pick Up and Pay. He was smiling at me through the window. Wasn't that Charlie there, Joe?
I believe so.
Yeah, he just called in, 766-1240, and he $40 on the movie basket. I think that's a good bargain, and it's also a good price. Thank you very much, Charlie. We hope that you get it, or someone else gets it. I mean, that's the way it goes on an auction. But we wish for your success. Caroler Nutcracker. You want to show that again there? That's the soldier Nutcracker right there. The Caroler Nutcracker. Can you get a picture of that, Joe, or is it off to too much to the side? Yeah, a little lower, Chris. And put it in front of the Santa. There it is, the Caroler Nutcracker. And that is, the guy's in a gray overcoat, and he's singing, and God bless you, Joe.
Thank you.
And he's got his words of his song out there in front. The Caroler Nutcracker, back to the bid board. What's our high bid on it right now? Is $13 from Kathy G. All right, down we go to the 6 packs of car washes. We've got a lot more action on the car washes now, worth $144 each. Charlie B says he's going to take $60 on one of them, $56 on one from Country Bob, and $55 on one from Yvette D, which leaves only one left at $50 for Country Bob to have.
That's right. Okay.
But we're selling all 4. So those are the bids right now on the 6 packs of car washes, each 6-pack worth $144 at Executive Auto Wash here in Woonsocket. The Family Dollar card's got some more action on it. Pauline S., be advised, $7 ain't enough. We've got $10 on it from Lee's S. We're still even bid on the Chan's gift card at $10 from George C. The Beef Barn overbid at $26. I can certainly understand no further action on that. It's already overbid. Yvette D is the high bidder so far. And the high bidder on the $5, $10 Little General gift cards is George C. with $8 bid on each. All right, how we doing on phones, Joe? We are approaching 5 minutes before.
We've got open lines, Dave.
Open lines. What do you know? Well, we got about 10 more seconds. Chris, Do you want to do anything with the bid or not? You got the bid in? You're satisfied with it? Because at 5 of, I close off all bidding from the floor.
I'm satisfied with the
There you go.
green
All right.
dinosaur bid.
All right.
Well, you just may prevail. Who knows?
All right.
You did okay in the election, so yeah, you could win this one too.
Okay.
Whatever.
We got one line taken, one line available.
One line's available for you folks. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to our auction tonight. 766-1240. Get up and call in right now and bid on any of the wonderful items we have right here. I want to go around the bid board one more time, but before we do, I see that the painting from Kerry has gone up to $30. Louise Z had an earlier bid. She was outbid and she's back. Louise has got the $30 high bid on the Christmas tree painting that Kerry gave us. Now, let's go around the board once again. Let's just keep on going because it's 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in our auction. Remember, if you are viewing us on the internet or listening on an internet stream, there is a delay, a latency. We don't put the delay in. The internet puts the delay in. It's a varying lengths. There's no way for you to calculate it unless you compare it with the radio. Radio is live. The internet has a delay in it. The Christmas movie basket, the children's movie basket, is going up again. And it looks like $50 is going to be the bid, and they're deciding how to spell the name. Here it goes. And this is, Country Bob's back again. He had a $30 bid on it. Now he's gone up to $50, Country Bob, for the children's movie basket. He can just picture having the family around, having a great time with some of those great kids' movies. All right, so $50 is what we got right now, and we got 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to our auction. It's Santa statue with his magical butterfly. $10 bid. High bid right now from Kathy G. Moving over to the right, it's Rex the Green Dinosaur. Chris, you've got the high bid of $10 on there. Let's see if it can handle it. Let's see if it can go. Noel Phonogram, $10 bid from Garrett M. Keep going. The painting is still at $30. High bid from Louise Z. Both pumpkin breads are going, 1 for $6, 1 for $5 to Lucille and to Patricia. Money Tree, $25 is bid from Christy L. The music lights box, or the box that lights up and plays music. The tin box that has the sugar cookies inside. $7 has been our bid all evening long, and it looks like it might go for that unless somebody bids higher in 2 minutes and 25 seconds from now. How are we doing on phone lines, Joe?
They're open.
Oh, they're open, you say?
Yep.
All right, get up and call in now. If you're driving, only do so if you can do so safely. Yankee Candle and Fleece Blanket, $18 is the high bid from Jen S. The Carolina Nutcracker, $13 is the bid from Kathy G. The what are you doing? You going up?
It's a new bid.
Oh, we got a new bid on the children's movie basket, $50. These are nice bids here. Yvette D. had an earlier bid. She was outbid by Country Bob. She's back again at $52. Can Country Bob get back in a minute and 50 seconds? Time will tell. Down we go to the car washes. They're all being sold. The highest bid right now is Charlie B's 60, and everyone else who's bid on one will get at least one. Country Bob might get two. Let's see. Family Dollar gift card, $10 is the bid, $15 is the donor value. Even bid on Chan's at 10. The Beef Barn is overbid at 26, and we're still at 8 each on the Little Generals right there. All of 15. Well, it's actually 16, 17, 18, 19 items, because we got some multiples in there, right? Are all going in a minute and 15 seconds from now. I will say there's no more calling coming in. So call in now while you can. 766-1240. A line available, Joe?
Yeah, no. One's taken and one is ringing.
All right, so that means you're going to get it busy when you're calling. Call in anyway. You get it busy, you hang up immediately. Don't even listen for the busy signal to continue.
They're both taken.
They're both taken, right. But as soon as somebody hangs up, you'll get a ring. Okay, the music lights box with cookies. I've got Charlie B giving me a $10 bid on that, and that's a nice bid. Thank you very much. The money tree's going up again, isn't it, Joe?
Yes, it is.
Patricia M is back. She had an earlier bid, and she's got it up to $27 on the money tree. There you go. The bids are still coming in. We've got 25 seconds left before I have to cut off all the calls.
Yeah, both lines are taken right now. There.
Both lines are. I know, but keep hitting it. Call, either redial.
One's available.
Hey, one's available right now. You've got 15 seconds to make it ring. 15 seconds, 12 seconds to make it ring. Is it ringing, Joe?
No.
It's not ringing.
We need
You've got
another
8
call,
seconds.
please.
5 seconds
One's
to make
ringing,
that
one's-
ring.
Okay, they're both ringing.
They're both ringing. Okay. These are our 2 last bidders. The one that's ringing, that's just about to be answered, and the one that's already off the hook. Those are our last bidders. No more calls, please. Thank you. No more calls here to the station. Okay. Now, where are we?
New high bid on the
New
movie
high
box.
bid on the children's movie basket. Yvette D and Country Bob have gone back and forth a couple times here, and Country Bob is in the lead at 55, but Yvette D cannot call in anymore, and unless Yvette is one of the people who are on the lines giving their final bids right now, then that'll be it for Yvette on that little item right over there. What do you know? I hear the phone ringing. That phone call cannot be answered. Sorry about that. You're watching the internet, and you're calling in thinking that there's still bidding being taken, but that's not the case. See, Chris knows. The mayor, he's right here in the studio. He can tell when 5 o'clock comes and when 5 o'clock is over.
Certainly
Out there, if you're watching at home or on your phone or something like that on the internet, there is additional latency with the picture and stuff like that I can't do anything about. It's a matter of physics. And so you didn't hear me say no more calls, but you called because you thought that was it. Oh, well.
We're waiting
what
for
are you
the
gonna
all
do?
clear from Denise. She's still writing bids down
Yeah.
on the board.
There's no new calls being taken, folks. They're clearing the system of the bids that came in.
So why don't we look at the number of bids so I can figure out how much money I would love to give to the milk fund?
That's one of the last
comes
things
at
we
the
do.
end.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, after we, because they're calculating while we're selling.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember, there's one more 4 o'clock auction that's next Monday. Pick up and pay tomorrow from 10:30 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. Plus, of course, 8 to 4 on Monday and noon to 4 on Tuesday after our morning auction at 9 a.m. Joe, are we ready to sell?
We are ready to sell.
Let's go to the bid board. Chris, grab those bells because it's time to sell off these items.
All right.
And what do we got here? Was that our final bid, 55 there, Denise?
Yes.
All right. Country Bob, you got the children's movie basket, $55 sold for the Milk Fund. Yvette was unable to get back in time. The Santa's statue with the magical butterfly, $10. What a steal. Good job, Kathy G. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Rex the Green Dinosaur, I can't believe it, Chris. Going home with the mayor, $10 for the Milk Fund, just like that.
Well, you
All
should
right.
put it on your desk in your office.
I will.
Here's an idea.
That
Oh
would be
gosh,
great.
wouldn't
That's
that
a
be
great
fun,
idea.
huh? All right. Noel's phonogram. Garrett M. You've got it. There you go. All right, good going. Now the Christmas tree painting. A respectable $30 bid right there from Louise Z. Louise Z is our winner, sold for the Milk Fund. Thank you very, very much. Now let's see. The pumpkin breads are going. Hey, this was pretty much settled earlier in the game tonight. Patricia M gets one for $6. Lucille G gets one for $5. Sold for the Milk Fund. The money tree. Who's going to get that money tree? It's Patricia M with a $27 bid. Is the winner there of that item, sold for the Milk Fund. Did she circle it yet? 27, Patricia M. There you go. Thank you very much. The music tin box with the music and the lights and the cookies inside. Pauline S. $11 sold for the Milk Fund. Next, to the left we go with the Yankee Candle. Where's our high bid? Vinny C. Big spender, $19. There you go. I had to try to kid him somehow. That's a nice bid, Vinny. It really is. Donor value 22, he bid 19. I'm just busting his chops because I can. You do that to friends sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And he's a Goomba, that one there. All right, so moving along to the Caroler Nutcracker. $13, Kathy G. Smart Shopper. You got it. Okay, let's take a quick look at these 6 packs of car washes. The top 4 bids will get one. We are giving one to Charlie B. for $60. That's one sold for the Milk Fund. There's a second one for $56 to Country Bob, sold for the Milk Fund. There's a third one for $55, sold to Yvette D for the Milk Fund. And Janie M gets one for $51. Country Bob only ends up with one after bidding on all 4 earlier. There you go. So those are our bidders. Janie M, Charlie B, Country Bob, and Yvette D. Each one a 6-pack of car washes from the Executive Car Wash. Thank you very, very much. Moving along, we have the gift cards. Vinny C, $11 on the Family Dollar gift card. Good going, Vinny. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Chan's goes for the even bid to George C of $10 for the Milk Fund, sold. The overbid from Yvette D of the Beef Barn is $26 sold for the Milk Fund. There you go. And $8 on each of the Little Generals. George C., you've got the high bid on $8. That's $40 for the Milk Fund. And it looks, Chris, like we had 33 calls to our Milk Fund radio auction now. Times 5 makes $165, plus $10 for Rex.
Nice.
There you go. Thank you very much. We appreciate your help.
And the other dollar per call from Country Bob.
From Country Bob.
Bumps it up to $198 for the calls.
Yeah, that's right. $198 altogether for the calls. Joe did the extra math and brought.
Times 6.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I guess so. Right. Well, that's it, folks. We only have 2 auctions left. One at 4 o'clock on Monday. One at 9 a.m. on Tuesday. That's going to go more than an hour, probably. I'm looking. We got like 50 items left. And so we'll see how that works out. But we're going to keep on selling till either they throw us out of here or we sell absolutely everything out to the bare walls. Pick up and pay, not tonight, but tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And pick up and pay on Monday from 8 to 4. And on Tuesday after the auction from noon to 4. We're gambling that we're going to be done at noon. All right, so that's it. Chris, can't thank you enough for being here. Thanks for your generosity, and thanks for being here.
Thank you. It was a pleasure, and I'm glad I could be a part of this. It was great fun. Thank you.
And you just remember that if it's anything you need, as the mayor of Woonsocket, WOON, will do it for you if it's ours to give.
I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you,
right.
Joe.
You're welcome.
All righty, very good. Well, that's it. See what we got. Casey Kasem on tomorrow morning. It's not you and me, Joe. Hey, you got a morning off. What do you know?
How about that?
Okay, but on the Cheap Seats Sports Show at 9 o'clock tomorrow, Marty Crowley will be the guest. He'll be talking about that great basketball tournament that Woonsocket has a team in.
Yes.
And it's all local Blackstone Valley teams, I think, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's coming up. We're going to have that for you on radio and TV, too. And that's coming up, and they're going to talk about it on tomorrow's show, along with all the regular sports news. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's
I don't
right.
have to belabor all the other points. Thanks. Who was in the other room, Denise? Do we have Irene out there?
Irene and Lucille.
Irene and Lucille, thanks for helping out in the front room. We can't do it without you. See ya. And thanks for
Broadcasting
remembering the
live
Milk
and local
Fund.
daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON, Woonsocket.